Welcome back to WorldBox. That's right, welcome back to you, Jomo. Aren't you happy to be here? I needed that break. What do you mean by that, huh? You mean that break between videos? You better not mean that. Today, I've accidentally, made 4 cults. We've got the Bug Catchers, a group of strange elves living amongst every kind of insect, grasshoppers, bees, flies, and beetles, and also butterflies. Over here we got one guy and lots of rats. It's Alan and a whole lot of rats running the kingdom. It looks like a mess. Look at this. This rat has a spear and he's crying. There's poop on the ground right here. This rat has an axe and he's swearing at this rat. Can't you all just get along? Alan, you gotta lead these rats better. If you're gonna have 72 rats, you gotta treat them better. You gotta take care of them. Also, looks like one grasshopper joined this kingdom and he's just jumping up and down on the poop. All right, yeah, this is an interesting kingdom for sure. Down here, we've got the blob fans. What's going on here? You guys a big fan of this guy? They put him in a cage. I hope that he likes it in there, but they put him in a giant light beam cage. I assume to honor him, but he kind of looks trapped and uncomfortable. Although he is sleeping, maybe he likes it in there. Who knows? But yeah, they love blob, that's for sure. And then last but not least, the 2-time winner, Hive Mind. They've won these cult videos twice now. That's crazy. Can they get a 3rd win? I don't know. They're kind of just like a kingdom of people with a bunch of bees around, although with this new update, the bees are actually part of the kingdom this time. Last time, the bees were just nearby and didn't really help them at all, but this time, they're actually part of the kingdom, because we can do that now. Also, these humans like to eat honey, so let's see if these bees can make enough honey for all of them. All right, let's begin. Alan, what are you doing way out here, man? Also, what just blew up? Excuse me? A meteor just crash landed on the farm? Okay, actually, that's such bad luck. Let's turn these off. Oh man, their population took a huge hit from that. Yikes. Also, did these flower people join them? I can't tell if they're just here. I think they're just here. Yeah, that's crazy bad luck. There was a bunch of bugs working on that farm. That sucks, man. Okay, well, hopefully you guys can recover. Hopefully that didn't eliminate an entire type of bug. I'm seeing mostly grasshoppers now. Okay, a couple beetles. There's a butterfly. Any flies? There's a bee. There might be no flies left. Oh, there's one right there. All right, good for you. Okay, yeah, that sucks. That's bad luck for them. Alan, I was talking to you. What are you doing way out here? Are you bringing all these foxes to your kingdom? Why does it look like that's what's happening? He's just like bringing all the foxes here. They can't join you. You'll realize these are not rats, right? Okay, never mind. The foxes have joined the kingdom. What do I know, huh? Alan pulled it off. They don't even look that much like rats, man. Maybe Alan just likes... What are you doing, Alan? Leave that guy alone. He doesn't want to join. Alan's kind of a weirdo. He's just chasing this baby fox through the woods right now, trying to get him to join. Alan, he doesn't want to join. Leave him alone. He's not happy. Oh, Alan spotted a fully grown fox. Now he's interested in that one. Okay, anyway, I don't know what Alan is up to. He seemingly just left his kingdom alone, full of rats and foxes. And now he's just wandering the desert. Okay, there's a good chance that Alan thinks he's a rat. That's what I'm discovering here. Look at that. He actually like charmed the baby fox. They're like buddies now. All right, maybe Alan is a good guy. Who knows? All right, blob fans, what's going on over here, huh? You just worshiping Blob? You just laughing at him? Or just he makes you so happy you can't help but laugh? It's hard to say. Blob, are you okay? Blob, look at me. Blob, blink twice if you need help. Blob, should I release you? I don't know, he seems kind of happy in there. He's chilling, but if you need help, man, just say so. I'll get you out of there. Okay, who do I want to win, you may ask? Maybe Blob fans, but they're not doing that good. They're still at 65 after all this time. Come on, guys, get it together. You're rabbits, for crying out loud. Maybe the guy and a lot of rats. Honestly, any of them, except I am rooting against Hive Mind, because they've already won this thing twice. We can't have them so easily claim the title of best cult ever. Just a bunch of people and a bunch of bees, is that all it takes to win it all? Although, holy smokes, look at this giant bee carrying a hammer. That's crazy. Maybe these guys are kind of tough. The bug catchers, they did suffer a very unfortunate meteor incident, but they seem like they're doing okay. Maybe they're a little unhappy with each other, but they're getting along. A couple people in the mix, but mostly bugs. Just bugs working on the farm, growing wheat for the humans to eat. Seem like the bugs might be working hard just so they don't get squished or something. I don't know. Is that a beetle with an adamantine bow? That's crazy. I'm sorry, that's crazy. You sure he should be carrying that thing like that? You sure he knows how to use it? Can he use it? I don't know, man. Alan, how's your rat kingdom coming along? Pretty good? I don't know, man. Looks like they're kind of fighting over here. What's going on? Dude, that rat just killed that rat and took his sword. That rat's killing that rat. The baby rat just killed the bigger rat. Dude, what is going on in this kingdom? They can't help but fight each other. Why is that? I don't get it. That's messed up, man. What's going on here? You gotta get it together, Alan. Your rats are fighting themselves. Jeez. Okay, this kingdom is doomed. There's no way. The rats are just fighting each other like crazy. Look at this. It's madness. Dude! Oh, the fox is killing him that time. Dang! Why? What's going on with you guys? Alright, anyway. My hope here is that everyone will start a religion soon. Now we can mess with it. Because currently, the rat people are the only ones that don't have one. And I'm starting to think that they won't. Because I don't know if they know how to organize and come up with anything. Because look at them. It's chaos over here. It's madness. And I don't think that Alan is taking this seriously. Look at him. You know this is like your kingdom, right? You're the leader? Although he's not the king, is he? The king is over here. This rat is the king? Why? He's just one random rat giggling on the shoreline and he's in charge? No wonder this place is a mess. No one's in charge. Okay, let's look at their religions, shall we? The bug catchers, they can make trees and plants fight for them. They make vines attack people. They can summon grass. They like warfare. The hive mind, they get coffee. They can spawn plants and trees. And they have intelligence. And the blob fans, they got diplomacy. They can make bubble shields. And they can make bubble shields. And they can summon meteors like blobs from the sky. Okay, and they've also got diplomacy, which we'll see how that plays out for them. And the rats, still no religion. That's a bummer. But maybe they don't need one. They got the numbers, man. If they can keep expanding and not killing each other for long enough, they could be the biggest kingdom pretty quickly here. In fact, they just took the lead as #1 kingdom. And honestly, in a fight between rats and bees, I don't really know who wins. I really don't. The real question is, who wants to fight who? Their populations are very even. I'm actually quite impressed by how well this is balanced at the moment. Everyone's roughly 150, 160. Everyone has a chance right now. And actually, hive mind not being in the lead is big because again, oh my goodness, as I say that, all 3 kingdoms declared war on them because the rats declared war and everyone's allied with the rats. Okay, I was just gonna say I'm rooting against the hive mind. So I guess the game heard me, or maybe Alan heard me, or maybe that rat with the flag who's in charge heard me. But the war begins. And look at this. These humans just have to fight a bunch of bugs up here. But their allies are also bees. So it's not like that's a huge advantage or something. But yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. What happened to this guy? He went berserk. Okay, he's dead. We're back on the humans again. They're moving like a group. They're taking down the bees and the butterflies and the flies and the grasshoppers a few at a time. With their bee friends also here. This guy has 2 HP. What are you gonna do, pal? Also, who are these guys? Oh my gosh, we had a rebellion. Oh my gosh, no, the blob fans took over like half the village. Oh yeah, that can happen. Okay, dang. Okay, hive mind is absolutely done for. They were doing a lot of work against the bug catchers, but I forgot that they were at war with everyone else too. Dang, okay, the rat kingdom took half and the blob fans took the other half. Nice. I wonder if everyone in this kingdom had to swear that they loved blob in order to join. Are you guys blob fans? Because I think you have to be, right? This guy says, I have a new friend. That's sweet. Welcome to blob fans. Okay, what's happening over here? Why is it all dogs now? Did the dogs join? No, they're just here. Why are there so many dogs? Is someone's religion summoning dogs? I don't get it. But there's like 50 dogs here suddenly. Well, while I was zooming in on the dogs, it looks like the blob lovers are here, or the blob fans or whatever, and just took over this kingdom. I was distracted by the dogs, dude. What happened? You guys just let them have your village? Where's Alan? Alan, what the heck, man? Did you even notice they took over your kingdom? I'm still confused why there's so many dogs here. I don't get it. Why are there so many dogs? But yeah, the blob fans showed up with their bubble shields and just took over quickly. Who would have thought that a kingdom full of rats wasn't going to be very strong? Especially when the only person there didn't help at all and just joined the other side immediately. He just gave them up. I thought you loved the rats. Maybe he likes the dogs better now. Maybe that's what happened. Is he a dog lover now? Life is good. Dude, your kingdom was just destroyed. You're celebrating? Oh, he's a psychopath. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so Alan was kind of a bad guy. So now the blob fans have like most of the map, but the bug catchers are going crazy with population, almost 400. Look at this. Bugs are going crazy. And look at this little bee kingdom over here. They're on the run, I guess, after the hive mind were destroyed. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but good on you guys. Keep it up. Follow your dreams. bees. And another one down here. These bees did not want to join the blob fans. They hate the blob. Also, what the? He's outside of his cage. Did you guys let him out or did he find a way out? He's just walking around now like a regular guy. Let them remember this day. Wow, that's big. Also, if you click on Blob, he has no thoughts right here. How come I can't say what he's thinking? Is he not thinking anything? Blob, you got nothing to say? Well, he's celebrating. That's nice. All right, well, Blob is out and about. I would say look out to everyone else, but he's not like strong or anything. He's just a regular guy. Look at that, 149 health, 20 to 25 damage. He's normal. He's not even that good. Sure, he's immortal, but like that's not gonna help you that much. All right, Blob fans versus bug catchers. And look at that. They're mobilizing. They just declared war on the blob fans. But do they even have an army? It kind of seems like it's all farmers, not gonna lie, and most of them aren't even farming, they're just jumping around. This has gotta be the least intimidating kingdom ever, except for this giant kid with blue hair. King, do you know why you declared war? You do realize that your entire kingdom is bugs, right? There's like 10 elves here. I know you might be thinking, yeah, a bunch of you can take a kingdom of rabbits, but I mean, hey man, haven't you heard? They got Blob. And Blob is no joke. Blob could definitely kill several bugs by himself, but probably not a single elf. Okay, they're saying they're at war, but I don't really see how that's gonna work because I don't think they have an army. Like there's no army icons. There's a couple leaders out here, but they're all elves. I don't think the bugs can fight, dude. Even the ones with weapons don't know how to mobilize, okay? You guys have no army. And honestly, the rabbits don't really either, but at least they're not bugs, you know? They're gonna try it. Oh, they actually tried taking this. There must have been one elf over here or something. Oh wait, there's a couple bees. Oh yep, the bees just took this. What the? There was like 2 bees with spears and they took this whole village. Okay, this bee village is gone too right here. This one's down to 1. Rest in peace to the former hive mind people. They're officially gone. Okay, the rabbits are here. The fighting actually begins. There's like maybe 10, maybe 15 rabbits here against all these grasshoppers. And they're actually taking some damage. The bubble shields are helping, but oh my gosh, the beetle. Okay, this little ninja rabbit here. Keep it up. Is this a giant grasshopper? What the heck? Population is going down so quickly. 270 to, oh my gosh, they're taking it. This is it. The rabbits are doing it. The bugs just cannot stop them. Oh man. Okay, there's still 13 population left. Are there any elves left? You betrayer. This guy's an elf. He's over here beating up a mill with the help of his grasshopper friend. Oh, the bugs all joined. They knew they didn't have a chance. Look at this goofy little grasshopper and beetle army. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Get them, guys. Okay. All right. The blob fans are the winners. They were kind of just a regular kingdom, but you know what? Blob inspired them to do great things. Thank you so much, Blob. We owe this victory to you. Your kingdom is so grateful. All right, yeah, the Blob fans did good because they took over all this land from the hive mind, including all of the hives themselves so early. Then they took over the rat kingdom like almost instantly, and then they were just too strong. And they actually had like rabbits with weapons. And sure, the bug catchers should have had more numbers, but they kind of didn't have any soldiers. It was kind of funny. They have weapons, but they just like didn't fight. It's not even because a lot of them had peaceful, like the grasshoppers didn't. I went into everyone's cultures and subspecies and made sure that they didn't have peaceful, because that means they wouldn't fight. But yeah, I changed all that. So the grasshoppers and the beetles, I mean, we did see them fighting at the end, but for some reason they just didn't know how to form into like an army. When they declared war on the blob fans, there was just no one to send, because even though they had weapons, they could only do defense for some reason, except for a couple bees that took this village, which was kind of funny. I don't know. Funny to watch for sure. Seeing grasshoppers and beetles charge in with spears to destroy some of these buildings up here was really funny. That was worth it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see ya in the next video. Bye-bye.